Hi, in this video, I'll explain how to write an 8051 ALP to receive the characters into a microcontroller and display it using serial window. So for a reception, we have to use the serial communication registers such as SCON, SBUF, TCON, TMOD. So those registers have to be used. In addition to that, we have to monitor the reception flag, that is RI flag. We need to monitor it. Okay. So let's see how to write a program, ALP program for this. So we start with the assembler directive, that is org00h, which tells the microcontroller where from where it has to start storing the program code. So we start from 00 and immediately we try to bypass the interrupt vector table by using a jump statement. So after using a jump statement, we would like to start storing our actual program from 30H. So we start our assembler directive with the value 30H. Then we have the main program, that the main address is given here. From here, the control will come here immediately. Then here we load SCON with the value 50H for mode 1 in serial communication, and also to enable the serial communication, we load this value into SCON register. Then we load the TMOD register with the value 20H to configure timer 1 in mode 2 operation. Then we load the TH1 with the value -3 to get a baud rate of 9600. By starting the timer 1, the counter is going to start working, and as the counter is start working, here what will happen, and baud rate is getting generated. So we do this by setting the timer run bit in a TCON register to 1 value. Then once it is done, since the bytes are going to be received from the external world, so what do we do? All that we are doing is we are just monitoring the RI flag. RI flag indicates whether all the bytes are received or not. So until we receive all the bytes, we held the uh, microcontroller execution at this point only. So it will be held here until it becomes high. So when it becomes high, it indicates that all the bytes are received into the microcontroller. Then whatever there is content is received, whatever the content is received, that will be there in SBUF, and from SBUF we will move it to A register. Okay, so actually the content received is there in SBUF now. Then in order to display the value back onto the characters back onto the serial window, what do? We place the value of A again into SBUF, so that we can see that what are the values are going to be received in the microcontroller. Okay, then once this is done, then you can clear your TI, and also you can clear your RI, and these two are done for the next operation. And if you want to repeat it continuously, if you want to receive the character, you can enclose these statements with the SJMP block. So SJMP back, and it will go to here. So as it goes here, and again it monitors the RI flag. So like this operation can be continued, and continually you can start receiving the data. Then once it is written, then you can go for the end of the program. So once the program is ended, next what you can do is, next we can go for the simulation part. So in the simulation part, okay, the code is written here, the same code what we discussed, the same code is written here. Then it is stored as an assembly language program. Then you can debug your program. So like building a target will help us to check for compilation errors, no errors. Then you can start your debug. Then when the debug is started, you can select this here, and again here in the serial communication, what we have to do, we have to see our output in the serial window. So go to view and get the serial window here. Okay. So all that you have to do is just simply run. So when you simply run, nothing will appear here. So now the program, what the microcontroller will do now, as per this program is concerned, this will receive the characters serially through the keyboard, and that will be displayed on the screen. So although nothing is displayed, but when I start entering something in the keyboard, it will be received into the system and that will be displayed here. Okay. So I can write here, I am teaching 8051 micro controller serial communication. Like that we can receive the character into it. Okay, this is basically the output. Since we have given the continuous operation continuously, as long as you give the input, it will be taken into the microcontroller. Okay, thanks for watching.